guys. So I'm unpacking these groceries now, and I wanted to share what I picked out in today's grocery run with you guys. If you're someone who's on a budget, you know, there's plenty of things in here you can grab that can fit that budget without spending too much. So let's kick it off. All right, my first bag, I'm going to show you guys. I ran into two types of vinegar. I found a raw coconut vinegar and I found an apple cider vinegar. Kind of wanted to just dabble with both of these to see which I like better, which I want to use for marinades, dressings, and stuff. And as you can see here, the same company that makes this apple cider vinegar, they make like an apple cider vinaigrette. So what I wanted to do was try this and then maybe kind of mimic my own type of apple cider or, you know, coconut vinaigrette, something like that. And I kind of just bought this to see how, you know, they made theirs, and I could kind of make mine my own way with a few spices to my liking. So that was the plan behind purchasing the apple cider vinegar with the coconut vinegar in this. All right, raw coconut aminos. This is a great replacement for soy sauce. You can use it with your stir fries, any type of Asian cooking. All right, and as far as sweeteners go, I kind of wanted to find a replacement for agave sweetener, and I found that organic Blackstrap molasses might be a healthier replacement. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I might throw this into coffee, I might throw it into oatmeals or a shake if I wanted to, but it does pose a lot of health benefits. Look this up. All right, organic Blackstrap molasses. Something that I recommend to you guys to try. Organic coconut oil, a refined version, because this is good to cook at a high smoking point. All right, when you're buying oils, it's really important that you focus on the smoking point of that oil, whether it can be cooked at high heat or not, because once oil hits a certain level of heat, parts of that oil become dangerous to our health, and we don't want that to happen when we're cooking. So refined organic coconut oil, definitely good to cook at a high smoking point. All right, and another thing I wanted to show you guys that I picked up was organic ghee. Now this is basically butter that comes from grass-fed cows, but it's lactose and casein free, meaning anybody who's lactose intolerant can have this. It's just a replacement for butter, something that I would cook maybe eggs with, stir fry. It's a very good smoking point. And something I wanted to recommend to you guys that I found, and I'm trying it for the first time with cooking, and I'm going to be featuring it in a dish that you guys will see on this channel sooner or later for cooking. This is something I wanted to try. I'm excited to use it as a replacement for butter. Organic ghee. All right, and the last thing out of this bag, I found some 100% raw Manuka honey. Something that I've been taking a lot the past couple of years because this helps me with any type of sickness I'm feeling. It boosts your immune system, all right? It's great. I know a lot of people who said that this has cured their acne. It's great for your skin. It helps you digest, and it also gives you energy. Now, how I used to take it was literally take a spoonful and just eat it every morning. And that's what I would do. But you could use this to put on food. You can melt it. I mean, there's many things you could do with Manuka honey, but it's so good for our health. Something I want you guys to look up and maybe work into your diet. I recommend all of you, every single one of you that watch this, if you don't already have Manuka honey in your cabinet, make sure you get it in there. All right, the next bag I have, picked up some organic ground flaxseed. As we know, is rich in omegas. Just something I like to throw into shakes, something I'll throw into maybe my oatmeal, just something that's liquid because it dissolves quickly. But make sure the flaxseed is ground. Some raw cashews. Cashews, everything around me. I recommend any type of raw cashew or almond, any type of nut like that. Definitely great for our health, good to have in the diet, and you know, possess all the good fats, definitely in their raw state. All right, make sure they're not oven roasted, because sometimes when these, you know, peanuts, cashews, anything go into an oven, it takes away some of the qualities they have that benefit our health. So raw whole cashews, something I recommend. My last thing out of this bag are dates. Now dates are just so high in fiber, they're great to help digest, and I've been working these into my diet as of late just for digestive health, for fiber. Some organic dates. Care for a date? How about next Thursday? So I picked up some organic sweet potatoes and also some organic lemons. I'm going to be featuring some sweet potatoes in some future cooking videos I'm going to be using, but these are great just to have with any of your meals, you know, if you're meal prepping stuff. And the lemons, you guys know I love putting some lemon in some ice water and drinking that as soon as I wake up, but this is an important element in cooking too, lemon juice. So picked up some organic lemons, organic onions, and organic avocados. Gonna make some guacamole for Carly because she loves it. My next bag consists of some pastas that I want to recommend to you guys. These two right here are Spelt Pastas. Very powerful whole grain. It's very good for us. And then I have some Camu vegetable spirals. I'm going to be using these for like a healthy macaroni salad. They have 6 grams of fiber, 10 grams of protein per serving. They're heart healthy. This is really good for us. So I will talk more about these when I'm featuring them in that healthy macaroni salad video I'm going to do for you guys. Next I have some fruit I picked up. organic strawberries.
Yeah.
Along with some organic blueberries. Alright, we all know the benefits of blueberries are amazing for our diets. All berries, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries definitely pose the greatest benefits to our health out of the berries. So recommend you guys incorporating blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries into your diet. They'll fight belly fat, they'll help boost your immune system. There's a lot of good things that you can look up that berries are proven to do for our health. So I recommend throwing those into your diet. Organic kale, used for salad, you can throw it in with some dishes. And my organic grass-fed beef tenderloin, some organic chicken breast. And that's it, guys. Alright guys, so that does it for this grocery store shopping video. As you saw, this is what I picked up today. Don't forget, you definitely get a few things out of what I just showed you that could change your diet for the better. And make sure if there's anything you guys want me to go a little bit more in depth on as far as explaining, like the Manuka honey, like that ghee butter, let me know. Maybe I'll do a tip video on it in one of these upcoming weeks. Leave a comment below and anything else you guys want to see in the future as usual. Alright, thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate the time. For my healthy grocery shopping video, my name is Brett Kapp. You guys are awesome. See you next time.